So today what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise that targets the hips and the glutes, okay? Typically when we do side legs, our leg tends to drop, and so we lose maximizing using the outer hip and glute. So what I'm going to do today is show you ways to not let your leg drop, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So I'm going to use a chair and a ball in case you have a ball but not a chair, not a ball. I'll show you the same exercise with two different props, okay? So what you're going to do first is I'm going to do it with the ball. So I'm going to grab a fit ball, and I'm going to kneel, and I'm going to place my foot on top of the ball. Now I want to make sure I'm lined up in a side plank position, so my head, shoulders, hips, leg are all in a straight line, okay? Hand is underneath my shoulder. Don't lock out the elbow, button the ribs, belt, zip, okay? Everything pulled in. And I'm going to swing the leg forward and back and forward and back and forward. Now typically what would happen is the leg would get tired and it would start to droop and get lower and lower to the floor. But utilizing the ball, it can't do that. So my hip and glute area is working immediately. So I swing it forward, pulling in my zipper. I extend back, squeezing my tush. Forward, scoop the abs. Extend back, squeeze the tush. And you go forward and back and forward. Notice that my upper body stays nice and stable. Okay? We're going to do about 20 of those. Then I hold my foot on the ball and I press down, down, down. Now I'm thinking less about using my ankle and knee and more about my inner thigh making the movement happen, okay? Make the movement come from the inner thigh and extend all the way out to the limb. So I press down 20, press, 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 press. Then I go again, I swing it forward and back and forward and back. Squeeze my tush at the back, scoop my abs at the front, 20 reps, press down again, 20 reps, and then you do one more of those. All right, so that's with the ball. Now, if you don't have a fit ball, I'm sure you have a chair, we're gonna use the chair. So the chair, use the other leg so I'm not crooked, keeps your leg at the same height. You can do a little more choreography. So shoulder and wrists lined up, shoulder, hip, leg lined up, okay? I lift my leg a little bit off the chair, and I start with tiny circles, keeping the zip, the belt, and the buttons of the abdominals. And then I go the other way, 8 circles. Good. Then I pull the leg forward, scooping my abs. I swing back. I make sure I don't lower my leg under the chair. I go over the top of the chair. And then I go back, squeeze your bottom. Come forward and back one more time. And hold it. Then I do my little circles again. Circles, 8. 8 the other way. Sweep the leg forward, scoop the abs in, zip your zipper, extend back, squeeze your tush. Got to make sure my leg stays lifted. And back, and one more time. And then you do your 8 little circles, 8 little circles. Swing it forward, swing it back, fold the leg in, tip yourself up, have a seat, shift your weight over to one side, do a modified child's pose, and then go to the other side, shift your hip out, hands to the opposite side, and then center. And there you go. There's your hip and glute exercise for today.